guys, my name is Elena Van. I'm a bartender at the Toasted Coconut bar here in the heart of Montrose in Houston, Texas. We are all things tropical, tiki adjacent. We're a delicious restaurant and open 6 days a week, Tuesday through Sunday, where you can come get your tropical tipples satisfaction without leaving town. And today we're joined by Christopher. We're here to promote RPM, the Rescue Pets Movement. It is a charity organization and movement to help rescue and foster pets within the Houston community. There's over 1 million homeless cats and dogs within the area and not enough places for them to go. So RPM works with shelters, fosters, to get those pets off the street, out of the shelters, up to health, and into loving homes, and so that they can be transported to other states all across the country where there are not enough animals to be adopted. This year alone, they have broken all records and rescued already 12,000 animals, and they're hoping that to increase that number and continue to break those records before the end of the year. Since 2013, they've rescued over 60,000 animals within the Houston area alone, and they need help because they work purely on donation in order to cover the costs of healthcare for these animals, and then also the cost of transportation, which they're doing all by themselves. And so with all the transportation, there was, I believe, 370 trips already made this year. So vans break down, so they need help to make sure that everything can run smoothly and that they're saving these animals. They average that about each animal from the street to its forever home takes about $300, and it's all purely donation based. And so if you can, find love and the funds to help out this organization, it would be much appreciated to help these animals out. And so today we are joined by Christopher, a dedicated foster parent for RPM. How you doing, Chris?
Good. I've been fostering with RPM for about 2 or 3 years now. Mostly cats, and it's been great. It's a fun experience. And
Who are you currently fostering now?
I'm currently fostering a little cat named Bandy. I would show her, but she's very shy. She was a street cat. Who was taken in by Bart to be fixed, and RPM decided she's too cute to put back out on the street. So
Yep.
I'm fostering her and getting her socialized and ready to be taken up to be adopted in Colorado or wherever she's going to go.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, because Houston has so many pets. Do you know about like which states they're more likely to go to or not, or does it kind of change?
Historically, they've done most of their transports to Colorado.
Okay. Oh, you're a little frozen there.
Yeah,
There you
got
go.
a little bit of frozen for a sec there. But yeah, mostly to Colorado. They recently started doing it in a few other places, but it's been a lot of Colorado trips.
That's amazing. And you said 2.5 years. How many animals have you fostered?
Oh boy, I've lost count because some of them stay only for like a week or two.
Yeah.
Some of them are longer term. Like I've had my current one since Thanksgiving. It's like the week before Thanksgiving. But
Right. It depends on the animal.
at least 24 now. I said 2 years, so probably almost 30.
That's amazing. You've saved so many of them. Fostering is such an important part, guys. Well, today we're going to not just be talking about how you can support RPM and their awesome mission, but we're also classic cocktail, tiki classic. It's called the Captain's Grog. Grog is a classic tiki cocktail that's basically just any combination of rum and juice, citrus. And so this is our special recipe that you can get 6 days a week. It's on our classics menu. Join along at home. Feel free. Pour yourself a beverage and let's get cracking. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Sweet. Well, the first thing you want to do when you're starting any cocktail is get your glassware ready. So I've got this big tropical looking guy, 16 ounces. So a pint glass at home will also work.
Yeah, I don't have anything that's tropical looking, but I got my little pint glass here.
You know what? It's what's inside the glass that matters.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get our shaker tin. We've got 2 sizes. We can go for the smaller right now. And so you've got everything at home in your kit. Most of it is pre-batched. There's lots of ingredients in this, but in order to save time, and especially when you're trying to go fast at the bar, we batch a lot of things together. But the key thing is usually that you always want to start with your cheaper stuff first, so that if you mess up, you're not losing a whole lot. And so what we're going to do first, you already have your bitters mixed into your rum batch. We have saline solution, Angostura bitters, and tiki bitters to give it a different kind of like aromatic profile and balance it out with salt, because salt makes everything better. So I'm doing 3 dashes in there. And then let's move on to our citrus. This is lime juice. We're going to do 1 ounce and 1/4. You've already got yours all measured out, so it's easy for you. Just dump it into the shaker tin. So that's 1 ounce. Oh, wait. Wrong hand. And then 1/4 ounce. And now we have our rum batch. And so within this rum batch, we've got multi-island rums, overproof rum, honey, allspice, pimento dram. Yeah. It doesn't, I always imagine that there's more in it, but it's already a lot. So we're gonna do 2 3/4 ounces. So 3/4 there. And then the full 2 ounces in this jigger. All right. And this is a whip shake cocktail. So there's different kinds of shakes that you do with different kinds of ice. Today we're using crushed ice, this like soft pebbly kind. And so you only need to put just a little bit into the tin. You're not filling it up all the way like you would with cubed ice. So we're just gonna put in maybe like a little scoop like that, just enough to get it in there. Because we're just looking to kind of cool it down, get a little bit of dilution and aeration. So then we're gonna put my tin on top like this, flip it over, and just quick whip shake. You'll see your tin get nice and frosty and cold, and you're ready to smack it open. The beauty of a whip shake cocktail is that it's so easy. You don't have to have like insane form or like or shake it for 2 minutes like a fizz. And when you're done, you're gonna have a nice foamy, silky solution to put in your glass. It'll come up to about half. And then we're just gonna top it all off with more ice until it's nice and full. You want to get like a nice little kind of scoop over it. And now for the fun part, the garnish. Because what is a tropical cocktail without garnish? I know that I provided you with some options at home with all kinds of flair and flowers. I'm going to go for some pineapple leaves, beautiful orchid, lime wheel. There's no wrong way to garnish as long as it looks pretty. And then, of course, some Luxardo maraschino cherries, a little swizzle stick. And how cute is that? That is the captain's grog. And now for the part that we've all been waiting for, the moment of truth. Now we get to have a sip.
I'm a few steps behind, but I'm catching up.
You still garnish? I'm excited to see what you do.
I'm still getting to put the ice in. I'm a few steps behind.
No worries. I only do this for a living.
Nice little frozen.
Yeah, so we'll be expecting you at the Toasted Coconut sometime soon?
Yeah, the bar looks pretty nice.
Yeah, we're open for dine-in, takeout, all socially distanced, mask wearing, sanitizing, to make sure that everybody has the safest and most enjoyable experience possible. But again, everything is also available to go.
Garnish is here. Let's see.
You have like direction that you're gonna go for your planning it
kind of
all
leaves?
out,
What kind of
kind of
leaves
I
are?
give you at least one mermaid.
Yeah.
These are
Oh
pineapple
yeah.
fronds.
Oh, pineapple fronds. Okay.
We use a lot of pineapple juice. hmm We use a lot of pineapple juice, and we're juicing that fresh daily. So we top off the tops and just drip them out. We like to make sure that we're using things like sustainably and not letting anything go to waste. And so if our pineapple juice gets a little too old, we'll make it into a shrub, which is a part of our pog that was in there. I'm just now realizing that I forgot the pog. So I
Yeah.
have a very rummy lime drink right now. Did you put in the passion fruit?
Yeah. I was wondering about that. I added it in for the ice, but do you want to mention that you're supposed to put the pog in there?
Well, hey, you can always just put that pog right back in, take the garnishes out, just pour it in, and kind of
I
stir it
did.
up.
I put the pog in before the garnishes.
Okay, well,
I thought I
Chris
thought I I
Chris
thought
did a
I
better
thought
job.
you did it and I just didn't hear it. But
Perfect. Because the pog is stands for passion fruit, orange vanilla shrub, and guava puree, which gives it that fruity, yummy, tropical, awesome vibe.
yeah, I got it right here.
All right, that looks amazing. I love
Oh,
it. All
the
right.
straws.
Oh yeah. It's not exact. You can sip on it, but it's just easier. You want to get to the goodness down at the bottom. And this is a drink that will not die out in the heat.
Oh yeah, looks like a great summertime drink.
Oh yeah, it'll last you forever
Nice.
if
With the
it lasts
straw.
forever.
There we go.
Cheers. What you think?
Got a
Right?
lot of the guava. I think
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah.
it really comes through, and then a little bit of like the spice from all the bitters and the pimento dram.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Fantastic. Well, you know that there's always one waiting for you at the Toasted Coconut whenever we get to see you in next. Did you like the bag that I drew?
Yeah, it's nice.
I had to make it appropriate for the. I had to make it fit the occasion.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us and for having me. It's been awesome to learn about RPM, and make sure that you're donating and looking into them, or at least just spreading the word. Every bit helps and counts and goes really far. So happy holidays, everybody, and thanks for joining us for Cocktails for Paws.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Chris. Bye.